Um, oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. It is I once again, Lion of all trades. Yes. Welcome back to another stream. Hope everyone's Friday is going well. Let me just normalize my voice here. And yeah, we here. We're still here. We haven't left. We ain't going nowhere. We fighting to the very end, baby. Ride or die. This ain't over yet. And you know what? The shorts are running wild with their pants on fire. In my opinion, of course. That's what I feel like it's happening. Which we're going to talk about in just a few moments. I'm here just trying to send out a link. You know, have a couple of more people join in on the stream, and perhaps we can be able to have a conversation and see what's the latest on ticker symbol Gtii. How is everybody doing? The name is Lion of All Trades, of course. Welcome to another stream. Happy Friday. Happy 3-day weekend, because Monday is Martin Luther King Day. And maybe most of you have a day off on Monday, so you get to enjoy another day of rest and another break. Another day of rest and an extra day break from the market just to cool off a little bit more. And yeah, I mean, I'm ready to just rest and catch up on sleep and all that. Let me see. Convo, just sending the link right now. Doing a short stream. Jump. Sorry, let me just do this real quick. All right, I sent out the link right now, and oh damn, well I just looked at the chat right now. Hey Ken, hey Jack, hey Chuck, Jack, Chuck, Ken, Zelly. What is going on with y'all? I just had to send out a link right now, but wait, is that Ken from Twitter? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, let's get right into it, and let's have a discussion about it, and talk about today's price action, because low key, and it's just me. May I remind everyone, of course, I got to give the disclaimer, so you know, might as well get in trouble. But everything that's about to be said in this stream, of course, it's just strictly in my opinion, um, and it's not financial advice. But yep, let's get that out the way and just talk about it as I zoom in to this long chart, long daily chart here. This is the most I've ever seen. To be honest, GTII hold off for quite some time, and I'm actually excited because now we're getting to see more buying pressure, even though. Give me 1 second. Even though the volume was really low today, surprisingly, compared to a few days ago, back in the 9th of January, when we had over 2,600,000 shares traded, but more so to the downside. And you can pretty much imagine like what the situation was. You know, you getting shorts, trying to paper hand investors and shake them all out and stuff. But yeah, let's see what y'all saying here. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, I hope you're having a great weekend. Well, we're just getting into the weekend right now. I don't know if you work on Monday. It's Martin Luther King Day, but if you do, heck, have fun. You know, get to spend time with the fam and all of that, and take a break from all this mayhem in the markets. Yeah, you see how crazy the markets are right now. And on top of that, Bitcoin crazy sell off from 48K. But yeah, thank you, Chuck, and it's always great to see you stop by. I appreciate you. Much love, fam. Jack says GTII had that afternoon small dip again. Had to pick up a few more. Story hasn't changed. All still fighting. Yep, exactly. It still hasn't changed. To me, I feel like even if we were at the 38 to 40 cent range, if we were in the 25 to 30 cent range, which we're in currently right now, it's still big opportunities for us. You know, a lot more opportunities to get in at such a low price. Again, this is not, you know, to not say to buy or, you know, the whole crap, you know, not to tell you to buy or sell, doing any of that stuff, not financial advice, blah blah blah. But and I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be straight up right now and tell you that I'm proud to have bought today, because today was payday. Got myself 1,500 shares at 27 cents. So yeah, I'm fighting the fight with everybody else, and I'm pretty sure y'all have a lot more than I do. Ken, you know, like Ken, Chuck, Jack. I know you guys have I know you guys are whales low key on the down low. You don't really have to say it, but I know you guys are whales. But yeah, just to talk about, you know, the price action today, compared to, you know, compared to the 9th, you know, we just had these last 2 days, you know, 576,000 on the 10th. Had about 295,000 yesterday. Red day, but it still stood steady within that range. We never fell below 25 cents, so that's good. And then today we had another quiet day, but in the green. We ended up in the green. Closed at 28 cents, almost 5%, almost 5% on a day. So I consider that as a good day. Of course, every green day is a good day. Blue S. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for joining in the stream and showing some love. May I ask where you coming from, and do you hold GTII? Of course, because this is mainly the topic for today's stream. So we're all here, one big community, and we're all, you know, you already know what the deal is. Jack says no whale, just slow, small ad each week. And thank you for your time, sir. Yes, yes. Proper investment, proper risk management. Um, just safely investing. That's what matters. Especially, knowing the fact that you're a well positioned and you have nothing to worry about at the moment. You're good, and yeah, it's all about not like throwing, not putting all your eggs in one basket, but because you have other things to take care of. You got to make sure that you're good, and that you're not going through any rough financial situations. But thank you for that comment, Jack, and I appreciate you coming to the stream too as well. um I'm possibly a guppy, a little fish, big pond. it, you're probably a little chubby guppy. You got some weight in there. Got a amount, a good amount. But yeah, man, we're all just we got our positions. We're locked and loaded. Um, and I feel confident. And don't quote on me. I mean, anything can happen in this market. It's so unpredictable now these days. But yeah, I'm confident to say that we have finally potentially hit the bottom here, and today's price action actually showed that, because in my honest opinion, we did see that there had been some type of struggle trying to keep this below 25 cents. And yeah, my boxes here, it's just to give you a kind of a good idea of where the resistance and support could be. I know it's a little bigger than the others. I do tend to readjust them from time to time just to make it more sense. But yeah, look, I mean, we just literally just stayed within this range, stayed above 25 cents, 26 cents at least. And yeah, I can tell you, for the most part, and especially as I zoom in here on the 5-minute chart, 180-day time frame, that we ended up with a nice trend. And you can see here on the moving average exponentials, the 9-day, the 21-day, the 50-day, all having that transition, that curl up here, the little bounce. And of course, you want to see basically the 9 crossing over the 21, then crossing over the 50, and then so forth with the other moving average exponentials. Let's see. Some people showed to the party way early. At least you're in. And yeah, that's true. That's true. And maybe, of course, like, they probably felt a certain type of way. And they didn't know what to do at that moment, and they probably thought, oh, this is probably just a nothing burger, and it's not worth like staying in it if it's going to continue going down. But you gotta see it from a broader aspect, that there's a lot of stocks that is happening. The same thing is, we're seeing a lot of sell-offs, and not only just GTII, but you can see even Fngr was down to 2.53% on the day. And we came off from, what was this? We were at, from 4. Now we're down to 3. But now I'm looking closer to, hold on, I need to get the pan out here. Sorry about that. You're just But same thing. It was looking for $3 to be the next level of support. I mean, we're seeing a bounce as well. $3 could be that sweet spot for Fngr to finally see some upside. And yeah. But if people started to know about GTII recently and looked at the bigger picture, the bigger time frames, as I'm about to show you, on the weekly chart, it's pretty evident that we are at a very sweet spot. We're at the bottom, and you see that the RSI is oversold, literally oversold, hitting that 30 point right there. MACD, it's still crossover, but that can change. But again, like I said, I'm just pretty confident that that we indeed could have just hit the bottom. And let's take a closer look here. You got that nice bounce off that weekly candle, and we just need to obviously break over this next candle and end up in the green. We need a green day for Tuesday, not Monday, because Monday is Martin Luther King Day and markets are closed. So that's another thing that you guys need to be reminded of. And yeah. So yep, Zelly, you're correct. Exactly. She says, on a positive note, if you're able, it can be an opportunity to average down. And I mean, listen, this, like I said, this is an opportunity to take NFA. Again, not financial advice, not to tell you to buy or sell, do anything. You're your own decision maker of your own money and what you do with your investments, plain and simple. But I mean, what if it, we have another week where we stay in range? Oh, I'm gonna take advantage of that until something eventually happens, because we still have that whole Trento mine deal, that whole project that's taking place in Chile. Minerals, the miners, the mines over there. That deal was supposed to have already been taking place beginning of this year, and we're just waiting for that catalyst, that PR, in my opinion. And we're just waiting for other things to happen. Markets are the conditions are very unfavorable. Not to say it would be bad for GTII, in my opinion, but I would like to say that if the market continues to go down and make it a lot more unfavorable for the shorts, and their positions are getting wrecked, then they have to kind of take care of their issues in case if when they get margin called and they have to cover certain positions, that's a possibility and a probability too as well. Jack Hamilton says, I couldn't guess the bottom of Fngr, but 311 was close enough to hammer up a few as well. It appears that the two stocks are still somewhat attached. Yeah, I was just thinking about that earlier. William had to talk with the Trento group for good news. Yes. Oh wow. Wait, what? When was that? When was that taking place? Was that today? Did he go live today, Jack? Because mind me, like I haven't gone into William's stream in ages, even though I'm actually a moderator there, and I kind of do miss going into his stream sometimes. But yep, Blue's right. I 1,000% agree with you, Blue. Big facts. This is kind of like, if you think about it, this is kind of like looking like the same scenario as what happened 3 years ago in January, when a lot of people were talking about GME, GameStop, and Reddit was going crazy. Got other places, other websites or whatever. And even Ham Short Killer mentioned GameStop, I think months before it even happened. And I don't know, maybe it was more than that. But look what happened. This thing just exploded. And you think that GTI could have that same capabilities, the same potential? Everybody's saying that it does. And I'm going with their word. And I believe that it does have the same capabilities and the same potential to have such a massive explosion. You have Ace calling for more than 1,000 a share. There's other people saying 2,000 a share. Like it's just so, it's so, at the end of the day, it is a speculation, but by God, like, what if? And how do we even prepare ourselves for the day that it does happen, And it's true. People don't know what they don't know. All that we can do is take whatever the press releases mentions or says on their website, whatever the case may be. We would have to take that information and just run with it. And on top of that, it's all speculative. So that's why I always say here, whatever I say on the stream is just strictly my opinion. Just speculation. That's all we could do. Is just take whatever information we talk about it and see what are the possibilities. What could possibly happen within the next week or so, But at the same time, we I would like to think that we would be prepared enough to handle such a situation as this and be ready for when it happens. Time will tell. And, like the routine goes, nothing is for sure, but wow, it could be great. Yep. Jack, you're definitely right about that too as well. So, yeah, with that being said, we got our positions locked and loaded. And we stay true to our convictions, and we're here fighting the good fight. And it's not only just GME. I mean, not GME. It's not only just GTII. You can see on the list right here on the side, on the left side, top corner. I got Fngr up in there. I got AMC, GME. I even got GDC because I know Ace has been talking about GDC, and I even think GDC has a great setup, honestly, and the way that it has been trading. I do need to remove these bubbles here, my lovely bubbles, because it's invalid now. We've been past that. But overall, like just by looking at the setup. Whoa, how long does this go? Oh, 44 at that top here. Back in May 1st of last year. And the way that it traded along the way has some hiccups here and there, but mostly it was just being shorted. A hiccup there, shorted, hiccup here, shorted until now. We're so from $44 to now $234 in closing, and I would like to think that ever since I started charting this about maybe like a week or two ago, because I know Big JR when he came into the stream and he mentioned it to me, so You can see it clearly bounced off from that level of support here, but 225. I like to say hit that resistance at 350, comes back down, and we're just holding. And here we have a candle at the close that looks like a doji, and we could see a bounce from here. So another great setup by GDC. Just another horse in the race. Oh my gosh. It really is. If you look at it in that sense, it really is. Like we have all these horses lined up, and we're just literally like, all right, I got 1,000 for um damn, I was gonna say, what was the name of that horse? Oh shoot. I got 1,000 on Little Ripper. Oh, I got 2,000 on Johnny Be Good. Like we're just like betting on horses and then see like which one is actually gonna win the race first before the other ones get to the finish line. So, I mean that's kind of like a good concept to look at it in that way. But yeah, I mean, pretty much like all of these charts, are just looking like they're ready to make the move. Great setups, especially GTII. This setup is just forget about it. Like this setup is crazy. We got AMC here. Don't mind the big ass bubble that's right there, that big line. That was just me like fooling around, but at the time I was just making a comparison with the two charts with GTII and AMC. As a matter of fact, let's look back at that. At that post. Let me see. You're probably gonna see some stuff here. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Yeah, so and I know Ace in the Hole had reviewed my post a few days ago too, which I caught. Like I thought that was surprising. One of my friends on Twitter DM me, was like, "Oh, Ace is like reviewing your post," and like I was like, "Wait, what? Really?" And I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go check him out." And yeah, I was like, "Oh wow," I appreciated it too. Um, but like just to come to show you like how the setups look a lot similar from each other, and how it's like the same characteristics in a way, and the personality, just everything in general. So I feel like they're both eagerly like identical to do something. Also, let me see. Oh, Zelly is like they're all winners when they cross the finish line. Yeah. Facts. And that's gonna be all of us. Eventually, we're all gonna be winners. All of the horses are gonna win. They're gonna have the same stamina, the same endurance, speed, momentum, and we're all just gonna touch that line at the same time. So I'm looking forward to that. Jack says this bonus is if one wins, they will help the others cross the finish line. Yes, because that's pretty much like what the idea it was actually. The idea is still in play. And again, just strictly my opinion. But the idea was to actually see Fngr set off first, and as we look at the daily chart for Fngr here at the same time, right? So you see we had, you know, one event after another. Look at that. It's crazy. And so again, the idea was to see Fngr do its thing, do its magic, pop off. Investors that are in Fngr, you know, do what they gotta do, take their profits, and then they're supposed to go into GTII and load up at wherever GTII is. Now, given the fact that, you know, they had ran in correlation together, literally almost the same days, which you see right here. So like Fngr, we had the end of September of 2022. So from like the 21st of September 2022, and here we got the candle ending at October 3rd. If you're looking at this, Zali, I just wanted to show you this comparison because they both actually ran at the same time. So this is pretty much like a AMC GME 2.0 kind of scenario. And then I'm going to show you here Fngr. Fngr right here. Here we got the 23rd of September. And then where's October 3rd? So here, October 3rd. Well, this was actually, okay, this was October 3rd. So it didn't run completely all the way at the same time, but the 5th was where, oh no, wait, it was actually the 12th. So it actually took a little longer and it ran a little bit more higher than GTII, but it's still like it was in the same range. It was in the like same timeline and everything. And yeah. Blue 5 says everyone just needs to with some weed, relax, chill with this beat that I'm playing, and go take your car. Go take your car at night. Go find yourself a nice beach with a view of the stars twinkling. Thinking about the possibilities of this setting off while you smoking on that Zaza. And plan in your mind, just plan. Visualize what you're going to do with those gains when it occurs, when it happens and you get your hands on these gains, and the right choice that you're going to make afterwards. The best financial decisions that you're going to make afterwards. Just closing your eyes and just smelling the victory. Yes. You can just feel it. You can just feel how close we are. And I just know for a fact that is going to be the case for everybody and everyone here as well. So, you know, I wish everyone the best. And I wish everyone success, peace, wealth, love. And just, you know, making sure that we all make the right financial decisions, because I know for a fact, and this is just us being realistic here, you know, people are gonna go crazy with that money, you know, with whatever they make, let's say, and they're just gonna spend it on the wrong things when we can just be able to spend it on something positive, something that you know that's going to be able to keep you stable, steady, and you'll be set. But anyways, Blue 5, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for joining the stream, Blue 5. If you haven't yet, show some love. It's free to hit that like button and subscribe. And we can have more talks like this over some wazza, some zazaza, when we relax on, with the music, and just talk more about this, like that's what I'm here for. And this is the moment where we need to reset, rethink our lives, structure our lives better, make better decisions, and with that, just do your best, because I know times are gonna be tough, especially in these markets, and from what we're seeing right now and in this country, oh boy, we need to do as much as we can to hedge ourselves against what's coming, if and whenever that is gonna be, and we're gonna live good. We're gonna be good. So yeah, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful 3-day weekend. Stay safe out there. Get that, get those plans ready. And yeah, for sure. Fngr. Like for example, we're gonna switch topics here, because of what's been happening with oil as of late. It's been experiencing some swings left and right here. They always jinxing me, Sally. We're always jinxing each other, I swear. That's why you already know why. What's up? So a match made in heaven. This is why the universe have placed us in our paths. Yes. But yeah, look, we're just looking at crude oil, and look at what's happening in Yemen. The attacks over there, the ships, cargo ships, the Suez Canal, just so much tension going on over there. And you know how crude oil is connected to the Middle East in many ways. So yeah, exactly. No more petrodollar. US dollar lost its power. Blue 5 said it best. Because now these countries just don't want to mess with the US dollar like that. And the more countries start to fend away and not deal with the dollar, then you already know what happens afterwards. Dollar goes to the caca, in the toilet. And not only that, but like other currencies like benefiting from this, like that means their currencies are gonna be a lot more stronger than ours. And what happens, well, this is just me just speculating and just being theoretical here, but like if that's the case, heck, you got some countries out there that, if they get backed by the gold and, they deal with other countries, make business with them, and their country just grows, like now you have another option in investing into, other currencies. So you got other currencies, you got digital currencies, you got precious metals, like you name it. That's it. That's gonna have to be it to save ourselves from the scenario. First world is gonna turn into a third world country. Like, I fear for that. I really do, and I don't want to see that happen. But it's just, fortunately, I think that's just where we're headed right now. So, as of right now, we just gonna have to follow where the money goes. Like I said, hedge ourselves, get into those things, and we'll be set. But first, we just gotta look at what's happening in the markets right now. We got our plays. We got Gtii, Fngr, AMC, GME, etc. And from there, once it happens, we move on from there, and we make the next move. Just that simple. Let's see. This is the daily. So check it here, because I wanted to get in more detail of what's happening. So here on the daily with Gtii, you pretty much have that range, pretty much like the support. It's holding, and we just need for all of these moving averages to start curling back up. The MACD, we see it like flattening out. This could definitely start to curl right back up too as well. And the RSI simply was way oversold, like way below the 30 line. It was like 14, and just started to bounce right back over. We're heading to that direction. We're gonna head back to the 30 line and start to now see that bounce that we were all looking forward to. Thank you. Like, for real, thank you. Again, thanks to all my guests. I'm gonna call you all guests. You're all guests in my stream and fam, so I appreciate you coming in, stopping by, having these talks. I like to learn from everyone and just, talk about these things, like, and what we can do to prepare about, things like this. So thank you for the, for the support, showing love, the likes, in that sub, and that's what it's all about. It's not just a one man show. It's about all of us. So thank you. Zelly, right on. I appreciate you too. Of course. As always. So MACD, RSI, wanted to flip over. Give it a little pop. And hold on, let me just go right there. Boom. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, Jack. Now, of course, you hit it right at the button. You hit it right at the button. My bad. And look at that. I even had bubbles from MMAT. Since when? When did I have this? Does it show? From March? Wow, I had this from springtime of last year. I didn't know I didn't know I was doing bubbles earlier last year. I literally, what? No way. That's crazy. My bad. I just got distracted. But so the other idea here, the concept was, like the same thing with Fngr into Gtii. So the whole thing was, and maybe I'm right about this, but it was supposed to be the same thing where if MMTLP popped off, which I believe that it had that capability, that had that potential to see some crazy action And like, if you think about it, hold on, Blue 5, peace out, homie. Enjoy that, man. But don't forget to drink milk afterwards. You don't want that cotton mouth to happen. But yeah, man, enjoy the weekend. Blue 5, thank you again for joining. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, going back to MMTLP here, in the past October, and you know what's crazy? And this actually happened. Check it, Zali. So this happened right after Gtii and Fngr made its run. Did you catch that? I just got to make that comparison right now again. Because I now realized, I actually realized that now. I can't believe it. Hold on. Am I on the... Okay. So the idea was like for MMTLP, once it popped off, to go into MMAT and then make that squeeze. Right, Jack? Shoot, wait, I need to change this right now. Same thing here. Man, what's going on? I'm trying to like pan this out. I just wanted to go to... Oh shoot, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the 5 here. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, it's not letting me go. Huh. Interesting. Well, anyways, you get my point. Like, you know, they had their run from like end of September into the first week of October. Somewhere ending around like the 5th, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we see MMTLP started to run, and in a squeeze like fashion, like it just literally had that characteristics, and literally, like, we really thought that this was happening, and if this would have popped off and did what it did, then the next idea was to actually, you know, get right into MMAT, and yeah, pretty much like rinse and repeat, and jump into the next. Why does it do that? Like, I need to find a way to change that. And then this, I need to... Hold on. How do I... 3-year daily. Oh, wow. Oh, because it doesn't let me see before. Let me see something. Extend or... No, show traits. Where is it? Expansion. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's not letting me go back, but yeah, I mean, like, look at where MMAT is right now. It's like at 4 cents. At 4 cents, and where was MMAT? Okay, here. All right, perfect. I might as well just switch this to the weekly because it gives you the better view. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. You know what happened? So on Thinkorswim, you can't access the data for any other time frame. Look at that. 30-minute, you can't see it. 15-minute, you can't see it. The 4 hour you can't see it, but you can only see it on the daily. Wait, hold on. Wait, did I have it on the weekly? Oh shoot! Now I forgot. Oh, I just totally forgot now. Oh shoot! Oh no, I gotta look back on the stream. Yeah, but did you see that though? Like it didn't want to access data from any other time frame. So I found that really really odd. Okay, so I had it on the 3-year daily chart. Yeah, now it doesn't want to load. You kidding me? Wow. Yeah, that's so weird. But anyway, oh gosh. All right, I guess. So yeah. MMAT was once a $21 stock. And then it got completely shorted. By the way, this was actually let me see, June 6th. June 6th. June 6th. So this actually happened, this run happened at the same time that AMC had its June run. Like right after this week, the week happened on the 2nd of June. And then MMAT had its run from like five and change all the way to $21, and then it had a huge sell off afterwards. But here at this point, you could just see where the event took place when MMTLP was running. Right here. And then we just got chopped. We got chopped afterwards from here. Once MMAT got delisted after this point, then it was just short season all the way down to 4 cents. So yeah, that pretty much like messed up a whole lot of, you know, investors' ideas, plans, and, you know, who knows, like this could have been the next it, you know, like, so it's just, it sucks. It really does. On demand? What is this? What am I doing? What is this? Did I do something here? Virtual account? I'm trying to get out of this. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. Let's just get back to normal here. So what is the news? So Jack, what is the update so far? The fact that I don't see any news, but the last news that took place was the 29th, which was the chief accounting officer, interim CFO resigning. And because of that, the shares were falling a lot. The 29th. So I mean, it didn't fall a lot, but it did to a point where, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I mean, theoretically, if the settlement is still in play with MMTLP, and things happen and come into fruition, and the investors, the shareholders get what they want, and this pops off, then in my opinion, we would continue and we would move forward with the next plan afterwards. But but of course, also, like, if people are still gonna be able to invest in hydrocarbons, next bridge, for dividends or whatever the case is, then by all means, it could be another good investment idea. Damn. All right. Has it been? Hold on, I gotta check. Oh, it actually has been. It has been almost an hour already. Oh my god, it's been 56 minutes. But I just wanted to. The idea was to just make a short stream and not kind of like drag it any longer. And then I got things to do, and I got music. I got new music to think of too as well, because I also have another channel. And here, oh shoot, see, I'd be all over the place. I totally forgot about the cost to borrow rate. So just to give you a heads up on that, cost to borrow is actually going up. Wow. Okay, so we jumped from 9.34% in the morning before open, with a million. That's crazy. With 1,300,000 shares available to borrow to short, and then the cost of borrow rate went up. I want to say right before close with 10.43%, and then it just updated. So about a half hour, I think. No, wait, is that? I think that's just a while ago. Oh no, that was a few hours ago. After close, 10.57%. So I'm just saying, like, if it continues to go up, if the fee continues to increase, then you already know what I'm thinking about. Like, this could be a really good sign, for sure. Of course, when the cost to borrow rate goes up, it does confirm and indicate that possibility of more trouble for the shorts and more shares to be bought back in that case. So hopefully we also get that pressure to GTII. And with that being said, let's see, I just wanted to check another time frame here for GTII. What is, like, is it just like me, or is it just the fact that, like, my connection is having issues? Because I noticed even on my phone, because I have the stream running on my phone too as well, just to look at the chat, and it said at one point back online, so it was cutting off. So I don't know what that's all about. Okay, well, there you go. I was gonna say, like, I hope it's not an issue with, like, my internet or anything, because I paid my internet. Hey Jennifer, what's going on? Nice to see you on the stream. Nice to see you on my live. What's happening? What's happening? Kenny Griffin is trying to mess with everybody's stream, I swear. And I'm not even that big of a deal in YouTube. for real. I'm just here just trying to strike a conversation with people. That's all. Oh yeah, let me just click on it and see what happens. Please let it work. Please let it work. Please let it work. No, it's not. It's not working. Oh no, Zelly. BBG, no. It like when you see it, like you see the link, but then there's that one decimal, like I mean, there's that one period next to it that's regular. It's not part of the link. That's so weird. I gotta find out how to if there's any other way to fix that. But yeah, how's everything? How is the situation with MMTLP and your side, Jennifer? And how's the fam? How's the kids? How's life been so far? Let me see. I'm gonna just I'm gonna look for the page right now. Da, 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 da. Hmm? Let's see, let's see. Oh, here we go. I found it. I found the link. Envas. People were in. People were in. It said people were in deck today with William. Oh, in DC. I was like, what deck? I was like, December? Oh, you got it. Nice. Yes. Now the last period is showing as blue. And now just to pin it. There you go. Thank you, Zali. I appreciate you. Boo. I could have sworn I saw a post that showed William and like a cut, like his face was on like some other body or whatever, and they said that he was somewhere in South Korea fighting against stock manipulation or shorts for the United States, something like that. I don't know. I saw something, and it looked funny to me. Like I swear they're using William's face on like funny like covers and. Yeah, I just figured that was funny as hell. Let me check his page, by the way. Let me see. I mean, but yeah. I was just gonna say, like, before I start moving on from this page, GTII's cost to borrow fee is moving up, so it's back at 10.57%. So keep an eye. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on out on that for next week, and if the cost of borrow fee continues to increase, then we got something going on for sure, and which is a good thing. Yeah, Jennifer, I gotta say, like, this part of the reason why I don't go on his live streams anymore, and I don't mod for him. It's that. It's also the fact that he listens to these shills, these trolls on there, and he responds to them like literally, and he goes at it with them, and I'm like, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And it's the fact that he oh man, he gives into them, and then he goes into this whole fit. And I'm like, and I be telling them, I be literally caps locking on the chat, and I'll be telling him, William, why do you have to answer to these people? Why are you giving them a reason to, but such and such? Like I would try to help him. I try to like give him advice, and he just doesn't seem to take it. He mostly just ignores what I'm saying sometimes when it comes to that. And I'd be like, William, please listen to me, please. Like, and it was just constantly like doing that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. Like, and I just stopped going. I stopped going. I stopped listening. Like, I do respect him and all that in that sense and what he's done for the community. And he's put up such a great fight, and he's still doing so. But sometimes, oh my God, it's just a bad habit. And dude hasn't even been streaming for that long. Like he started streaming pretty much like right before GTII and Fngr started going up like crazy. And just reading the price action all like every minute or so, and especially as it's going down like crazy, and he's like giving the mood like, oh my God, this doesn't look good. Oh my God, $2. Oh, it's down to 150. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know. I mean, I guess this is worse than my last date that I had with my girlfriend. Yeah, I really did. And like it just gives off that negative like vibe, and I just don't like it. So it's this is something that he just needs to learn. He needs to change. I'm sorry, William, but it's the truth. And once you cut all of that out, then your streams are gonna be way better. I mean, it's mostly positive. I get that, but just know where I'm coming from. So yeah. But anyways, moving on from that subject. Immortal GTII, what's going on, man? Appreciate seeing you here once again. How have you been, Immortal? I had a boyfriend. I did. I really did. I had a girlfriend back in 1970, and she was beautiful. Yeah, I really did. I can't believe I lost her. Wow. And now I just have Lucky by my side. Yeah. Isn't that right, Lucky? Give me a kiss, Lucky. Oh, good boy. But yeah, what's going on, Jennifer? Are you like? Did you? I mean, I gotta ask for the record. Are you still in it? Are you still in GTII? Are you not anymore? Like, what's the situation? Or did you just happen to now see this opportunity that we're all taking right now? And yeah, like, because I went in today with like over 1,000 shares, because this is the price to be right now, in my opinion, of course. Not financial advice. They got Zelly laughing over here. Zelly, do I make nice good impressions of William? Oh, I don't know. Just happened to, I miss my ex so much. I wish I could go back in time 30 years ago. And if I would have done the right things and manned up, I would have kept her, and she would have been mine. But now I have Lucky, my dog. Oh, you silly. Rumble. That's right. That's right, Rumble. What is going on with Rumble? Last time I heard of Rumble was when DWAC was out, and DWAC was running, and alongside with Fun Token and mark and wow, I mean, three. Hey, look at where the price ended up. Rumble's 52-week low or all-time low is 333. Oh, holy numbers! Oh my God. That's God saying that's the bottom. He's giving us the signal. No, no, but if wait, this is the 5-minute chart, by the way. I gotta look at it from a longer time frame. Let's just check this out, Immortal, and see what we're dealing with. Oh yeah, it's disgusting. Oh man, look at all those red days. Jeez. When did he start mentioning about Rumble? Do you have a specific time frame of when he started mentioning that? And I sorry YouTube, but I do watch Rumble. But I love you, YouTube. So, Rumble. So yeah, just let me know. Me a good time frame of when he started mentioning about Rumble. What is this? Dana White to give away free Cybertruck. Why Rumble and Tesla could emerge the real winners. Oh, but this This was on December 7th. And if there was any reason for this stock to be running up, it's because of Trump. In my opinion. I mean, wasn't that the whole idea? Immortal? Oh, wait, hold on. Just 2 days back, Ham mentioned talking to the CEO of Rumble. Wow. Incredible. Okay, Ham. El Jamón. Yeah, I think something is going on with my Thinkorswim. It's just weird that I was not loading up like certain data, certain time frames. That is weird, right? Is it my connection for sure? Huh. Okay, maybe it is. So now it doesn't want to. Are you doing this on purpose, internet? Like, do you not want me to go over Rumble? Because you don't like Rumble? Come on, let me please let me view the. Thank you. You give me the daily chart, but that's fine. What is considered the bottom for Rumble, to be honest? Wow, and especially having almost like 10-11 days of red. Where is the bottom? Is the bottom non-existent or what? Let's check the volume here. Wow, so every day since the 5th of January? No, since the 8th of January. The volume has been more selling than buying, and it's been growing. Also, the MACD is flipped to the red, of course, and it looks like it still wants more. RSI is just oversold on the daily actually, so it could possibly be, and don't quote me on it. It's could be a possibility. Maybe we'll see $3 at the very bottom of 3 for the bounce. So we can just add that here. Wait, so that was it just 2 days ago? That was the only time he was talking about Rumble? That's right. Oh, technically, okay. So here's the thing. So he had an acquisition, and I believe September 19th of 2022 was the IPO of Rumble. It was up at 17.23, and then it started getting shorted from there, and then swings up and down and started getting. So honestly, we don't know where the next level of support is for Rumble. So we could either go to $3 next week, or perhaps hit new all-time lows. So either $2 or $3. And if Rumble were to become a successful platform, and probably have a lot more sponsors and endorsements and all this other stuff that makes a platform so great and become profitable, then I would guess that then this will become a stock to look into, with financials and all that stuff, for a potential buy at such a lower price. So I mean, who knows? Alright, if there's some big announcement too, I mean, I'm pretty sure that it involves politics and stuff like that. I don't know, but we would have to see. We would have to see next week and see what happens with Rumble. If it hits 3, if it hits 2 and then bounces off, including market conditions. And wait, hold on. Oh wow, I just passed my limit, guys. I'm supposed to stream for just an hour, so I'm trying to keep it, short and sweet, but short and sweet and worth it, because I do like having these conversations with all of y'all, and yeah, it's been a good time so far tonight. So again, thank you all for spending time with Lion, and yeah, just like seeing what's happening, so far in the markets and with these tickers that we're so religiously following, including Gtii, Fngr. Actually, before I end it, I'm gonna take a quick look at Impp, the pimp of oil stocks, and I am actually wow, okay, so we did hit a golden cross on the daily chart. Yeah, wow, look at that. There's a golden cross here. The moving average exponential, the 50 under the 21 under the 9. So this had been trending strongly overall for the past, since mid-August, since it hit a low of 118, hit almost $2 here, came back down to 150 or 144, and then from 144 excuse me, and from 144 and It's not what you think. I'm not sick. But from there, from 144, nice trends, breakout, pennant after pennant, breakout after breakout, and we just end up at $3.26 at this peak over here back on the 9th of January, and we came back down at 3. So it's literally like holding that level of support pretty well. And the way that this stock has been moving, and since it's pretty much like correlated with crude oil, I would like to say that that if crude oil does continue the way it does, if the tensions also with that included increase over at the Middle East and all that, yeah, chances are, we can definitely see with the increase of crude oil prices that Impp continues its uptrend. Break over 325. Excuse me. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. And then from there, and see if we can actually break over to test new levels of resistance here, because I've been looking at the way Impp is trending, the way it's been moving, and I gotta say it's been impressive so far as of late. So okay, so from what I'm getting here, the next level, since it tested this level a couple of times back here in the past, around mid-May of last year, and again in mid-June. I want to say that would have to be the next level of support. So of resistance. So I'm gonna just create another box here. Again, this is just like hypothetical TA here. Not financial advice. Just here, just do some beautiful TA over here. What are the possibilities, So these are your references. These are what we gotta look forward to. And again, talking about crude oil. Which also, before I go, I usually go to this website, the oilprice.com, and there was an article that I saw not too long ago. Let's see. Argentina's oil revolution, Vaca Muerta, shales fuels economic hope. Argentina's oil and natural gas production, particularly from the Vaca Muerta shale formation, is surging and becoming a key economic driver. More drilling slowdowns for U.S. oil gas industry. Okay, this was today. So the total number of active drilling rigs for oil and gas in the United States fell again this week, according to the new data that Baker Hughes published on Friday. The total rig count fell by 2 to 619 this week, compared to 775 rigs this same time last year. The number of oil rigs fell by 2 this week, settling at 499, down by 124 compared to this time last year. What did it just say? Who wrote this? Meanwhile, U.S. crude oil production stayed at an average of 13.2 million barrels per drum in the week ending January 5th. A million barrels per drum increase from the same week in 2022. Let's check that out quickly before we end the stream. Yeah, because this is actually I gotta check this out. Let's check this out right here. Sally, thank you for showing Lion some love to press that like button and subscribing. Yeah, thank you so much. This is such a great hobby of mine now, and I just enjoy it. I enjoy what I'm doing right now, learning with everybody, learning from people, my guests here in the stream, with their knowledge and what they think of what's happening with these stocks that we're talking about. So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for showing love. So yeah, it means a lot, and I hope you are all enjoying your Friday night, and hoping that you enjoy your weekend as well. So yeah, it means a lot. So with crude oil, what we were at here at 70. Back when we hit these last all-time high here at 130. Let's see, the last time we were at okay, we're gonna add a price level here. 85, 80. 75. Okay. So back here, looks like it's following this same algo here. We had some sort of like a double bottom. Let me get my handy dandy bubble and just circle right around here. This was about, yeah, winter time, going to December. Hit a double bottom, and then we started climbing up after entering January of 2022, and just completely climbing afterwards, all the way from the lows of 70 to 90s by February, mid-February, and then eventually running like crazy until we hit 130 by the beginning of March of 2022. And I can't believe, I remember seeing it. Like, I remember like if it was yesterday, because we can see here, I'm going to show you Impp. Okay, I gotta move this quickly. 10-year. Okay, so here. So I like showing this because it pretty much resembled, and it had a correlation of what happened that year, 2022, March 7th. Well, from middle of February to March 7th, 8th of 2022. So this is pretty much like what happened. Impp pretty much created this squeeze-like event as oil decided to run dramatically like crazy, and due to like tensions that happened, I believe at that time, with Russia and Ukraine. I don't know if that was when it started, but yeah, this was pretty much the event right here. And this is what happened. Impp and a couple of other stocks, INDO, HUSA, ENSV, MARPS, they all ran at the same time in correlation with the rip of crude oil. And yeah, thank you. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to show right now, because this is part of the reason why I'm actually looking at Impp and looking at crude right now. And I wanted to go back because I had saw one article that they had posted here. I mean, I think this is pretty much reliable when it comes to news here at oilprice.com. If I can actually find it, let me see. I want to see it. It can't be hard to miss because I saw it yesterday. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, look at that. Oil prices surge following oil tanker hijacking in Gulf of Oman. That was on the 11th yesterday. Let's actually look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. Was it 110? Oh, here it is. I'm so on point. Jeez. Ryan. Hey, what's up, Ryan? You guys find it weird how Ham, Ace, and William. I think you meant to say sit quiet about Trento, either bad or really good news coming. Well, like I mentioned before, it's all speculation that it's all speculation at this point because we don't really know what the next move is gonna be when it comes to Trento, which is hypothetically supposed to be such a big deal, a big monster deal with mucho dinero, and that's supposed to be like a major catalyst to set off GTII and just like what was it, who said it, was it Blue 5? He said people don't know what they don't know, and we can only just run with whatever the news says, the press release on their website. I know look, and even GTII had they have their projects and development section on their website, and you can clearly see they still have it up here, and mentioning about the operations projecting to commence in 2022, which happened already, with full scale production expected by the end of 2023, which we're already out of 2023 and we're in the new year now in 2024. So I mean that's pretty much what we're waiting for. And I just again, like, I can't say anything because I'm also one of those people that are trying to find out and that want to know like when is this supposed to happen exactly, and if like, and I could be wrong, but if they knew something, obviously they can't say anything about it because of course they gotta it's something that you just can't mention. You don't want them to get in trouble, right? Like, we don't want to get in trouble, but it's just the fact that whatever the case is, in my opinion, again, we just run with whatever it says here, whatever the press releases are. And of course, we are waiting for that one particular press release that's going to state otherwise what will happen with Trento, and if the deal is completed and in full production, and then we could be able to see and reap the rewards and the benefit from it. So if that's the case, and Ryan, and you're, I believe you're right too as well, and I believe it, and I'm just manifesting that this could be a huge deal. If they're staying quiet, it's for a very good reason, and they don't want to hype anybody up. They just want this whole process to be as smooth as possible. No hiccups, no drama, no BS, no nothing. No nothing. So we all got to understand from their point of view and from the company's point of view, and just let the process happen. But besides that, as that's happening, in my opinion, I'm doing what I can to take advantage of the moment, and the fact that GTII is, you know, excuse me. This weather is like messing me up right now. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, you already know I'm here taking advantage. Earlier today was payday, of course. Friday's payday, and I'm gonna say it. I took advantage of the dip. Beautiful dip, juicy dip, 27 cents. Heck, why not? I caught me 1,500 shares of it, and I'm gonna continue. And especially if it does stay in this range, yeah, of course, why not? That's the whole point of investing. That's the whole point of this whole thing, like, believing in the company, believing in your conviction, and and once this all unfolds, heck, Ryan, everybody else here in the chat, myself, you know, we can see a lot of good things come out from it, but we just need to be prepared. Be prepared, not surprised, like Keenan Grace usually says. I remember that. The 5 P's, proper preparation prevents poor performance. And yeah, be prepared for whatever scenario happens. But I'm ready and I'm patient. Yep. I appreciate your comment though, for sure, Ryan. And yeah, man. You imagine that? Like, Trento owns 1,400 hectares of mining. You know what? Hold on. What's. A hectare is bigger than an acre. 1 hectare equals to 2.47 acres and about 2.5 times the size of an average football field. One hectare. So add 3 zeros to that. So that's 2,000 acres. 2,000, more than 2,000 acres of. Oh gosh, that is huge. In Chile, mining concessions for rare earth minerals and iron, which is essential for a lot of things. But yeah. And so yeah, back to this article. Before I go, because I'm about to just dip out and work on some music. And by the way, all the music that you're hearing too on the stream, that's all made by me, and I have another channel. So if you want to check it out, it's right here. It's called Concrete Jungle City. Of course, the name is also represented by the city, which is going a little bit crazy right now, New York City. And yeah, right here at the handle at Concrete Jungle City, I have myself about 13 videos, and I'm just here creating and sharing music. So feel free to check it out, subscribe, and yeah, just vibe. Put it on your playlist, and yeah, chill vibes. All right. back at it. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. So pretty much, I'm looking at Impp for the reason that this stock ran when crude oil ran to $130 per barrel, March 7th of 2022. So this is just speculation again, NFA, and the whole point of the what if, right? And we ask ourselves, what if? And what if it happens again, you know? So when I look at this article here back 2 days ago, traders speculate on $110 oil as Middle East tensions escalate. We could just read. We're gonna read the key points. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but it says here, traders are purchasing call option spreads on Brent crude, betting that oil prices will hit $110 per barrel by the end of March and April, with bets equivalent to around 30 million barrels. Current market fundamentals and analyst projections suggest a balanced or slightly surplus oil market, casting doubt on the likelihood of such a drastic price increase. And geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, particularly involving the Iran-aligned Houthi rebels, are central to the speculation, though analysts largely believe a major escalation is unlikely. But we don't really know that because, obviously, speculation. And now that we saw that things just are getting worse and you got airstrikes happening in Iran, or I forgot what area it was, but that could definitely mean that things would probably spiral and get worse, and especially when it comes to crude oil. So it's just my guess here. But yeah, you can see here it had a lot of struggle before. Around here, pretty much we were really trying to get over $80 a barrel a couple of times. Then we had a large dip for a couple of days, and then hang around here at this range around 68 to $70. Tried for 75, rejected here, went back down to $70, and now it's staying within this range. So now that we see everything just starting to curl right back up, who knows if their speculation is right, you know, within these next couple of weeks or a month from now, who knows? But just watching closely at this, as crude oil could eventually retest these resistance levels. And I'm also looking at Impp closely because, heck, if that happened, let's say theoretically, if oil decides to go back to $110, maybe it happens rapidly, maybe it happens slowly, who knows? But the fact of the matter is, if this was from the reaction of oil hitting $130 that March 7th of 2022, then who knows? This could happen again. Again, not saying that that is a something that you should look into. I mean, it's up to you. Not saying to buy or sell, not financial advice. I'm gonna say it many times, even though it gets tiring. But as of late, as of recent, Impp is and actually has been increasing with a nice trend ever since we had hit a low of 114 and started climbing up ever since. So we're here with the golden cross here, the daily, and we've had traded within the ranges between 250 and 3. Then we ended up cracking 3 and hit over 325, and now trying to stay within this range between 298, 3 to 325. And Of course, if crude oil does stay within the ranges of 73 and 75, in my opinion, I think that would help keep IMPP and other stocks that you see right there on the top left, in that section, to those highs and possibly crack another level of resistance over that. And we'll just look at the other time frames in case and see if that confirms that hypothesis, hypothetical TA. Again, you see here, we're staying in the range, but of course, if it falls below, we would, it would be a possibility for this to retest those levels of support. It's still neutral, but then again, it has been surprising me of late because at times I would feel like maybe this is where it breaks below, and then it just bounces right back. And here at this point, but then it bounces back. So it's been this situation for a long time. It's just the 9-day moving average exponential, just staying above the 21, bouncing, doesn't want to stay away. I mean, but yeah, that's just my take on it, and I think that would be it. But of course, if you follow crude oil, then you would know the other plays too as well, like Chevron, Exxon, Valero, XLE. So it's all the same thing. So, but just check it out. I think I am now officially done with the stream. I'm almost 2 hours, and that's it. If you miss any of the stream, you can always go back, and especially when I talk about GTII, it's pretty much in the beginning of this stream. Give yourself a recap. Don't sit through the whole thing. Just skim through, and whatever you can catch from there, and just run with it. But anyways, that is gonna be it for the stream. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone, all my guests, all my viewers, fam. Thank you for making this stream active, and all the beautiful people that joined here to talk with me and to talk amongst ourselves about what's happening with GTII. And we're gonna still keep a good eye on it. We're gonna eventually track it down really good, just like that. And Moistly, why do you come now? I'm about to end the stream. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Philip Philipation. God, I think I'm sorry about you. You're gonna have to hold that line for the next stream. You came real late. I'm about to go, and also my phone is about to die. I need to charge it. I need to work on some new music. But let's get a second wave down. Oh my god, my ass hurts right now, man. I don't want to be doing what these other streamers are doing and continuously waste 6 to 8 hours and just being repetitive all the time and talking a whole bunch of nonsense. I don't want to be like them. I just want to keep it short and sweet and juicy, just like that, with details, and have a conversation with my fam, my peoples. But what do you want to know? What do you want to know? Get your hands out of it. My hands are clear. They're off. They're not touching anything besides my mouse and my mic. Damn. What do you want to know? Don't talk about William's stream like that. I'm just concerned for him, man. I'm concerned for him and his health. I don't want him to go through any more stress. And I'm just saying, he has to cut. He has to learn how to use the ban button, block out all the shills, all the FUD, and all the trolls out there that want to start crap with William. I love William, such a great man, and I love what he's fighting for, and I respect all that he stands for. Like, I'm just saying, he just needs to cut that off. He needs to stop listening, stop having, like, just stop going at it with them. They ain't worth it. Finna hit that 10-cent golden shower bounce. Moistly, to be honest with you, I think that's never, in my opinion, that's never gonna happen. I think we're definitely not reaching 10 cents. Those claims of 10 cents were just from fudsters, shills, and people that are just hating because they didn't know how to properly contain themselves. I'm just saying, you can look at it right now. It's as good as it gets. It's holding pretty well. You got the MACD on the 4-hour about to cross over and turn green. You got the RSI hitting past over the oversold line and moving up, curling up, bouncing up. You already know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, what you wanna really know, what you really wanna know, is that GTI is gonna bounce again. Back to 30 cents next week, and then 50 cents, and then $1. Because I holler for $1. I sold all my GTI and Fngr this week. Had enough of the slow bleed. And that is where you gave in to the bad guys, man. You gave in to the devil. You gave in. You gave him the satisfaction of your ass. You gave it to them. And they manipulated it and did all sorts of bad things with it. And you got molested. You made yourself vulnerable. Stop it. Stop it. All right? I'm being that serious. Realistically, you made your unrealized gains turn to like unrealized losses that you're never going to get back. Unrealized gains that you will never get back. But that doesn't mean that all is lost, because moistly you have another chance of redemption at revenge. And not financial advice, but again, I copped some shares today. Payday Friday. Got myself 1,500 shares at 27 cents. I kid you not. I did it. I freaking did it. I couldn't resist. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself. So, I get that, get a little freaky wash sale. No, we're gonna wash some. I can't even talk. We're going to wash some shorts. We're gonna clean it, and then we're gonna put it into the dryer until it burns, and never be able to wear it again. And yeah, I think we are in the cusp. We are just at the tipping point. Let's get freaky. Let's get wild. Let's get hot. and steamy with GTII because things are about to get popping. Oh, I know for sure. Zelly got something for me, so she told me she got the whip. She got the whip ready. I've been a bad boy. I've been a bad boy. I'm serious. I think I have like 120 ready. Is that right? I think 120. I lost count. I just been on punishment lately. You can ask Zelly. She's been giving me the timeout here on stream sometimes because I get too wild. You see, mostly she can't contain it. She can't contain it, and I try so hard to not do it to myself. So I gotta be in my best behavior this weekend with Zelly. So maybe I'll give in just a little bit. Un poquito. Just a little bit. anyways, but I mean those are just my thoughts, my opinions on GTII. You can run it back earlier in the stream. Yeah, exactly. Sirens, you gotta get the ambulance here because it's about to get hot and steamy over here. Can't contain itself. It's gonna escape. It's gonna go to some place that I'm trying not to let it go. But anyway, Moisley, thank you for coming into the stream, man, and much love for real. But yeah, I gotta end the stream though. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm running almost 2 hours. I said 1 hour. I was gonna make it an hour stream, but you're keeping me keeping me here, entertaining, being funny. But I enjoy this conversation. I enjoy these conversations with my peeps. So thank you, fam. Again, thank you everyone who joined. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who participated in the stream. You got who do we have here? We had Jack Hamilton. We had Blue 5 in here. Jennifer, one of my mods over here. OG. We were missing Matt K and Matt E. I mean, I don't know what happened to them. Ryan, I haven't seen Ryan before, but I appreciate him joining, having a little conversation together. That's what it's all about. I'm just here to, conversate, speculate, and see what we can get. We learn from each other, and figure out what's the next step, what's the next move, so we can all be sure to be on the safe side and do what we gotta do. But yeah, and biggest shout out to my BBG, Sweet Pea, Zelly Zen. Yeah, Moistly. Yeah, it's getting flagged. I'm trying to actually let it go, but it doesn't want to let me. The app on YouTube is not letting me show it. YouTube is saying no, I don't want you to show the eggplant with the siren. But yeah, 7 in the chat. I appreciate you guys joining in. Hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that subscribe. I hope everyone is having a great Friday night, and I appreciate the vibes. Anything that you have going on with GTII in general, we can talk about it and where you think GTII could go. I did a poll, actually. As a matter of fact, I did a poll the other night. I believe 2 people said it would go to 30. 2 people said it would go to 15. I think somebody wanted it to go to 10 cents or something like that. I was like, damn. I guess they really wanted it that cheap. But we actually almost hit the target at 30 cents. So to the people that voted for 30 cents to the end of this week, congratulations, you won. But I don't really have any prices to give right now at the moment. Maybe until I have 1 million subscribers and 1 million views. If that can happen, if I can get if I can get 100,000 subscribers with 100,000 views every stream, so the profit that will come from YouTube, I'll do like a little mini giveaway and just give some little presents. Imagine that. We'll do one of those like giveaways, and then you have like a generator, like a rap, like what are those things? I've seen somebody do it before on a stream, and then they take all the names and they juggle it, like, and then it'll like pick out a name, and then from there, like, just give him a gift. And for being such a loyal and appreciative member to this to this channel. But anyways, 10 o'clock on the dot. I must say my good nights to y'all, wherever you are. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Again, much love. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. All my fam here and my love. Thank you so much. Oh, my phone is at 5%. I need to charge this phone because I won't be able to see the chat. And yes, I actually need butt wipes for my job because the toilet paper in my job is terrible. No, I'm not Matt Kors in disguise. Do I sound like Matt Kors? I do not. I'm not. Listen, Matt Kors does not have this voice. Far from it. He will never have my voice. I can tell you that. Big facts. 1,000%. And not to be cocky, but I look 1,000% better than he does. But anyways, with that being said, I gotta go. If anything, we could do a little stream tomorrow, and we could just like mess around and talk about random things. You know, we can make a little podcast and talk about life situations and whatnot. But anyways, thank you to my subs, my fam, the people that joined in this chat, my mods. Zelly. You already know. Hearts to all, and hearts to you especially. My views are catching his. Listen, I'll be glad to take his views. I'll be glad to take his views and show him what a real man sounds like. What a I'm just messing. I'm just here spamming. Oh, my phone is about to turn off. Oh, great. Oh, shoot. I gotta. Damn. Damn. My shoot, it just turned off. Yeah. Quick update. Let me see. Okay, it didn't change, but yeah, we were left at 10.57%. 1,300,000 shares available to borrow. That was earlier, by the way, if you didn't see that. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna have to go back to the shoot. Okay, hold on. One second, hold on. Because I'm not able to see what y'all saying. 1 second. Hold on. Dun, dun. Oh my god, we broke a record for 12 likes on the stream. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you all. Thank you all for that. And we got a subscriber. Yay! Got 246. Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah, Moistly, you're right. I'm bald. But I'm a good looking bald man. Zali's like, really? I have never seen you before, just your voice. Oh, then you must be a little curious about that. I don't know. Maybe we could talk about it a little bit later. And perhaps I can show you. Let me stop. Let me stop. But all right, for real, this time I gotta end the stream. But if anything, we'll see if I can fit another stream tomorrow. And yeah, thank you. Thanks once again for joining, for showing that love. Hit that sub. Thank you to member number 246. And yeah, thank you. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, 3-day weekend if you're off on Martin Luther King Day on Monday. And you're just waiting until the next stream happens. I mean, next trading week, and see what that week is going to bring, because the 19th of January is actually a big, important, key date, especially for options. And yeah, a lot of options expiring, a lot of money involved. So keep an eye out on that too as well. Thank you, because you are a big contributor. You are a big key part of this stream. So thank you, Zali. It means a lot to me. Much love. Big hearts. I'm here like just spamming hearts. And for everyone here who joined, thank you. I must go. I must bid you adieu. And we'll see you in the next stream. Take care of yourselves. And most importantly, stay safe. And wherever you are, wherever you go, I'll be thinking about you. All right, y'all. Take care. Let's go. Woo. Great stream, y'all. Great stream.